Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we continued to make our way through the Tower of Mages, only to end up getting trapped in the Fade by a sloth demon. But thankfully we've managed to rescue our companions and are on our way to defeating the fiend who trapped us here. Also, I kind of use the skip the fade mod to skip most of the annoying puzzles and whatnot. We get all the codices, all the special stuff that we get that we would normally have gotten via exploring, plus a bunch of other stuff. Now, I should note that within the Fade, you do have a shape-shifting ability. Oh, I should also note that we also have a boost in our statistics, because there are special objects, I might have mentioned this before, but maybe not, that you can interact with that give you a permanent boost in stats. The stats that you should be, that you can get a boost in, because there are 21 total attribute points, are 4 strength, 4 dexterity, 4 willpower, 2 magic, 5 cunning, and 2 constitution. And as you can see, we have most certainly acquired those. One other thing to note is that in the Fade, you are meant to have these shape-shifting abilities that can change you into different form. The mouse form allows you to pass through openings that are normally too small for anything else. It also allows you to remain hidden and pass through certain areas unnoticed. The stealthy one that is completely useless in a fight. Golem. The golem form makes you very tough and allows you to smash through heavy doors. The Burning Man form grants you immunity to flames, allowing you to walk through fire. However, it is susceptible to cold attacks. Something to make note of. Spirit. The spirit form makes you more resilient to magic, but is vulnerable to physical combat. It also allows you to see things that are normally hidden in the folds of the Fade. And you're meant to use all of these to complete puzzles to unlock the pathway to both your companions and to the center. But again, I used them on to skip it because this part is rather annoying. Anyways, before getting into this fight, I think I'm going to swap into my spirit form, which I'm going to use briefly, but I'll get into that once we start explaining the fight. Man, am I slow. Anyways, get a quick save.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
Now, technically speaking, you could handle this guy alone, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'd rather just be rid of your evil right now.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Now then, this guy has 5 separate forms you have to deal with. The first is his ogre form. Now, you can either go straight to Golem and use its physical resistance to try and tank this guy, which, for that effort, I'm actually probably going to try and disable Alistair's threat to keep the attention on myself. Or you can go into the spirit form and try to use Crushing Prison to immobilize it, though that may not work. And then immediately switch to Golem form. Either way, you are going to be using Golem form for the majority of this fight.
Here I am.
Okay, did not work. Golem form it is. Now bear in mind, you cannot use any of your regular abilities when you are in other forms. So, no momentum, no dueling, nothing. said, you're going to want to keep his attention on you the whole time. So if you do have someone with Threaten, maybe try to disable it. So far, so good. Nobody's gone down. Wynn's doing a good job of keeping everyone alive.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, first form's almost down.
Defend yourself.
Go down.
Okay, he is going to swap over to a Rage Demon form. When he does this, I highly recommend switching to the Burning Man form. You're not going to be doing any damage to him because, well, you're fire-based, but he can't do any damage to you. So try and keep his attention on you. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. That is not your Burning Man form. Well, actually, yeah, you are going to be doing some damage to him. Nope. Alistair, you might want to heal up. Guys, I'm doing a bad job of keeping his attention up. There we go. Anyways, because in his Rage form, all his attacks are fire-based, he's not going to be doing much, if anything, to you. At least all his heavily damaging ones. Afterwards comes the Abomination. And besides some melee attacks, he's really not that difficult. Just swap over to your Golem form and beat the hell out of him.
Your greatest nightmare.
Defend yourself.
Okay, done with you now.
Make a preserve. Defend yourself.
You asked for it. For the threat.
Okay, Alistair, are you doing something? Yeah, he's got Threaten up. I'm going to disable that. Otherwise, he's just going to keep drawing Sloth's attention.
I command the shadows of your darkest dreams.
As for the Shade form, it might be fast, but it's not that big of a deal. Hold up. Sorry about that, really had to sneeze. Anyways, I'm gonna get Alistair out of here because he seems to continue getting Sloth's attention. Seriously, stop. Okay. Now that Sloth is focused on me, let's get back in there.
Oh, you a funny one, you are.
Again, stop with Threaten.
What?
You gonna hit him at some point? Thank you.
Just die already.
Okay, his final form is an arcane horror. Do not, under any circumstances, use your Burning Man form. He uses a lot of cold spells regularly, and that will annihilate you. Now, your other options are Spirit form, which has decent spell resistance, which could be good, but you won't be able to do a whole lot of heavy damage. Or you could use the Golem form, which has no mental resistances to his spells, but can do a lot of damage. It's up to you. Personally, I think I'm going to stick with the Golem form just for the tankiness. Ooh, managed to stop him.
I
Sweet.
tried to be merciful.
Now, the reason I'm not using the other attacks that the Golem has is because of the fact that, well, they are AoE, and they can affect your allies. Of course, now that my allies are free, fortunately one's not going to be doing a whole lot because cold, but it didn't matter in the end.
You defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Now, this guy is Niall. He is the person you're supposed to meet in here. He's also the guy who took the litany of Adrala, but ended up getting caught in here. And he was meant to give you your mouse form. Just, so I can, just explaining that because we skipped over it. Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying. I could heal you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
Alright, what about you?
I can rest easy, knowing you will save the circle. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Ordinary people can do great things when they have to.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
I'm sure she's very proud of her.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
I mean, to be fair to him, we wouldn't have gotten out of here if it wasn't for his help, so... yeah. He is a hero. Now, like he said, check his body. You need this if you want to get the best possible ending for this area. Well, best possible ending in my opinion. Let's do some boost to cunning, a little bit in dexterity. Let's see. What was it I needed for... what level is this? Probably level 9, considering I did not get a skill. So, for level 9, we are going to get, let's see, dual striking. Is it balance? No. Dual weapon expert? No. Here are dual striking. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. I'm assuming that we're doing this just to get something down the line. Because with the way I'm building it, that's not going to be all that useful. Anyways, we already have the Litany of Adrala equipped, and you are going to need this. I know I've already said that, but I'll say it again and again. As many times as I have to. Anyways, not much to loot around here, but then again, all this was never meant to be the main focus of the level. No, all that was in the Fade.
Yes.
Let's see, Novice Lightning Rune. I'm kind of trying to get some Paralysis Runes for what I'm, building here.
Going. Huh.
A note in a book. Let's see, if space is your excuse, I will surrender my quarters. If it is about money, I will hire the appropriate people. I will not graduate another student ignorant of weapons that any ditch digger can shove into his ribs. We teach them to apprehend ridiculous glamours on parade arms, but they don't know simple steel. That is criminal. Huh. Okay then, moving on. Oh look, there are actually enemies on here. Dragonlings. Oh, okay. Hey, Alistair? I could use your help right about now. Oh, I completely forgot to level up Wind. Huh. Alright, Win. I mean, it just makes sense to give you more magic and willpower. See, as for your skill, I'm not entirely sure. You don't need combat training. But, then again, it would allow you more damage before your spells get interrupted. But at the same time, if you're taking damage from that, then my people aren't doing their job. I don't know, improved herbalism? Let's see, you can't get that until you're level 12. Let's see, heroic defense. Caster shields an ally with magic, granting bonuses to defense, cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance. Though at a penalty to fatigue, meaning that the ally's talents or spells will cost more to activate. Still, that does seem like it would be good. Yeah, I'll take heroic defense. Can't get mass rejuvenation until I get our magic higher, but hey.
Going.
Ari war harnesses, beef bone. That is, in case it isn't obvious, a gift for a dog. Speaking of which, I need to summon the boy.
Oh, right.
Can't believe I forgot to do that. Oh, by the way, it should be noted, completely forgot, but while you are in that room, you do have access to the change party. So, if you, for whatever reason, need to change things up, go right ahead. My inventory's getting rather full. I'm gonna have to take some time between episodes to take care of that. Well, next opportunity I get. The call is made. We will stride out of here with pride in our step, regardless of the outcome. This is for the good of the circle. Uldred will see to it. Oh yeah, you all really walked out of here. Still insufficient skill. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it.
Oh, right. Allow me. I could do that for you. I'll do it.
Beastman's dagger. Let me take a look at that one. Let's see. Plus 10% crit chance, backstab modifier, extra damage. Good armor penetration. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna equip that. Nope. Just about as I was about to say, not too many enemies around. Yeah. Better take out that greater rage demon first. You know, I'm kind of regretting going for the Heroic Aura. I kind of now wish I'd given her a primal spell of ice. Come on. Okay, Rage Demon is down. With him out of the way, the rest of the shades shouldn't be a problem.
You forced our hand.
Watch it!
Okay, admittedly, that was a nice ambush.
I shall.
No, you shall not.
Going.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
A Templar, and it seems he is a prisoner.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Right. Don't be foolish. We're not some kind of illusion.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm no trick of the mind.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I defeated everything in my way. Now it's Uldred's turn.
Good. Kill Uldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Look, Uldred's gonna pay for what he's done.
To think, I once felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing more than to wipe their taint off the face of Thedas.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not all mages are evil.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Omega.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
We can't just kill them all.
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
Yeah, I will not kill an innocent.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare Maleficarium than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well of the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden!
I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth! which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Oh, good. Then you can't cause any trouble.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
And then I will also decide what to do with the others.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Now, it should be noted, if you do agree to his plan, Wynne will attack your party and force you to kill her. So, yeah. Now, I know you're probably sick and tired of me saying this. Equip the Litany of Adralla before you go up there. Trust me, you will need it. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. We only have 4 minutes left, but I want to finish off the tower at long last. We've been here way too long.
Do you accept the gift that I offer? Ah, look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Ah, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you upset that I killed your lackeys?
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
By the way, no matter what you pick, you're gonna end up fighting this guy. Well, there's no relationship to speak of. You're an abomination.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Uh-huh. Of course they are. You're trying to destroy their lives.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
Don't count on it. No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Yes. He will reveal his true form. Now, these abominations, they are stronger than the ones we fought below. And surprise, surprise, Uldred is a demon. Now, if Wynne is in your party, she, at the very least, should make a statement about when you need to use the litany. Other than that, you need to pay attention to Uldred for that. Anyways, let's get some Deathroot extract going. May as well take care of his flunkies first, and then focus on Uldred, just so that they're not, you know, hitting us all the time. Okay, gotta get this abomination off of our mage slash healer and our rogue. At least I would have been stopped running away from me. Okay, Splunkies are down. Now we need to focus down Uldred. While also, you know... Ooh, okay, I need to use the litany.
Litany! Use it now!
Yeah, he's going to be using it a lot through the fight.
How amusing!
Wait, what? I used the litany. How did that happen? Okay, Alistair, you need to heal up, and I probably should as well. Oh god, Alistair, please, heal up. You are our only tank. Okay, use the litany. As long as Irving doesn't get turned by it, shouldn't matter. Oh, for the love of... Come on, come on, come on. Use it. Alright, let's get some more Deathroot extract on here. He's almost dead. Whew. Okay, Irving got through that. May as well loot his corpse.
Going.
Cinderfell gauntlets, but only a mage can use it. And a fair amount of money. You alright, Irving?
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Yeah, very well. Lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
See, I believe order has been restored to the Circle. Now, at this point, you can side with either the Mages or the Templars, but you can't get both of them. You can only get one. I, for the sake of the story, will be siding with the Mages. I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
So, and what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Right, well, we have completed the tower and gained the support of the mages.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Yeah, the Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So, what about the tower? Don't you have to stay here?
We will do what we can for now. But if the Blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost. Stopping the Blight is more important. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
Well, you can come with me if you really want to.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Okay then, with that we've rescued the tower. Just one last tiny thing.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Oh, you have no idea. But that's not what I'm here for. See, in his kit, if you have a certain DLC, there is the Remarkable Malachite, which is something of a gift, as you could see, plus the Tome of Arcane Technique, but that's not what I was here for anyways. Anyways, we have rescued the tower and gained the aid of the mages, which we will need them in time. A time that is drawing ever nearer. But for now, I think we're going to end it off here. I'm going to take care of selling off all the stuff that I really don't need. in between episodes, and when we come back, I'll be in the camp where we can talk with our companions, distribute gifts, etc., etc., etc. But with that, I'm going to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw pulling to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently still at 7 votes, last I checked, with Hard West taking the lead, though Dragonfall and Prey are not far behind. Anyways, if you could, also, please leave a comment down below this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.